What's going on, guys? So continuing coverage of the New York Toy Fair here in the United States, we got images of all Series 18 minifigures, which are going to be celebrating the 40th year anniversary of the LEGO minifigure. Let's not waste too much time and jump right into it. Starting off, I'm going to show you guys a picture here of the box. As you can see, there are going to be 17 minifigures to collect, and it's going to be, like it said, 40 years up there in the top left. And something that you might notice about these minifigures is that most of them are going to be costume characters that people have come to love through all the other minifigure series. This is kind of like a celebration series, and I really like it. Also, another thing worth mentioning, the classic police officer minifigure is going to be one per box. So these boxes are running about 60 minifigures per box. I don't know how like the big in-cap displays that you usually see at Target run, but this guy's apparently like your chase minifigure. You're getting one per box, which usually a lot of stores get like 2 or 3 boxes of these, so might be kind of hard to get, might not be hard to get, but we'll see. As long as you get to that store with a fresh box there, I can see finding this minifigure to be pretty easy. Since it's nothing large is inside of the package, it's just a plain minifigure. Shouldn't be too hard. Let's take it minifigure by minifigure, and I'll tell you what I like, and I'll tell you what I hate. So first up, we've got the birthday cake guy. He looks awesome. He's got a little gold birthday hat up at the top, and I want to say it's a brand new hairpiece right there, since it's got a... it might be Emmett's hairpiece, but in black. Correct me if I'm wrong. But his torso print is just phenomenal. He's got the cake splattered all around the bottom of the suit, and he's got a golden bow tie with LEGO minifigure heads on it. Big, nice, happy face. And I'm not sure if he's got legs underneath there or not. If he's got legs, I'm guessing this is going to be like a skirt type piece. Up next, we got the Firework Guy. Just looking awesome. If you look at his legs down there, he's got a little bit of a fire printed down there, so it looks like the firework is taking off. But overall, this figure looks awesome. I'm excited to see what's actually printed on his torso. But overall, this is a fun figure, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. Up next, we've got the guy in the horse costume, or cowboy guy, or whatever. Now, the horse mold looks really cool. I'm not exactly sure how the tail's working on the back, but you've seen people in these costumes where their legs are actually the horse's legs. That's what this is emulating, and I think it looks really cool. Definitely something incredibly unique that LEGO hasn't done before. Also, that torso printing looks pretty solid underneath the horse mold. Up next, we got the spider guy. Can't say I'm a fan of this. Can't say I'm a fan of spiders, so I might have a little bit of a bias on this. The head mold does look good. I will say that, and the little hoodie print looks great. I'm not exactly sure how the back is working. I think it might be just like a backpack piece that clips around the neck. But I really do like the head mold, despite it kind of creeping me out. Now we got the red brick guy. I'm not sure if that's something that goes over the torso or it's actually his new torso piece. We'll have to see. But we've got a small little 1x1 tile in blue to complement the red. And I do think it's kind of odd that the head sits down inside of the Lego brick, but it definitely creates kind of a cool looking minifigure. Now we've got the blue brick girl. Same kind of thing, but she's got a red 1x1 plate to complement the blue brick. And then the hairpiece, nothing new, but definitely solid. Nice new face print as well. Up next, we got the race car guy. Now, this one looks really fun. He's got... honestly, the figure itself without the race car is a pretty solid figure. But the race car definitely adds to it. And I'm thinking the wheels on the race car are going to be like those little skateboard wheels that you can clip into the bottom. So this is something to keep your eye on, and I really like it. Up next, we got the birthday boy. Now, this is awesome. Might be one of my favorite figures from the line just because of the accessories that come with it. Really nice dual molded legs down there with a shoe print and shorts on him. The torso print's just absolutely phenomenal. I love it. It's got the little minifigure head pattern all over it. The new hairpiece probably has me most excited because as soon as we get that in brown or like a tan, that's going on my sig fig that I have here at home. And then the balloon is definitely, it's brand new. You can't see it in this picture, but it's got like a ball at the bottom so it can be held vertical without looking too weird. And then the present, wonderful prints. And then I think the greatest thing about this is the fact that we're getting a 1x1 tile printed in the style of the Series 1 minifigure packages. Now this is so cool. I love seeing when LEGO does like old sets or new sets in like Lego form, like we got with like the VIP set and we got with like Assembly Square. I love it. Now I got the cactus girl. Not too much to say. The mold looks great. Nothing too special, but awesome addition to the series. Flower girl. Now this one looks real fun. I'm not sure if the pot is going to be something that goes around the waist. I'm thinking it is. You've got the stem for the flower printed there on her torso, and I believe the flower is going to be a just headpiece that you put on her. I'd say this is probably one of the creepier ones of the series. Just something's not kind of settling well with me, that you can kind of see the yellow underneath the cat mask, but kind of gives off a furry vibe to me, and I don't mess with that. But it looks good. I think if I had this figure and I displayed it anywhere, I would probably make a change to the head just because it looks a little creepy under there, the yellow head. And I don't think that's a new tail mold back there, probably the one from like Cheshire Cat. Now we've got the birthday girl. Now we can get a good view of how the balloon is being held in her hand, so she can have her arm down and the balloon is held vertical. Really nice balloon mold right there. That's something new. It would have been nice to see that in like the Joker Balloon Escape set. I take that back. The brick builds were pretty cool. She's got the same kind of thing going on with her legs. Really, really excellent prints. The torso print, nice and detailed. I'm not sure if that's a new hairpiece or not. But she's getting the birthday hat once again, and a really nice printed brick for the birthday present. So this is the Chase figure. It is obviously based off of Lego System Set 600 that you can see in his hand right there. The figure's not that special. It's more of like a collectible value, and I like that they did this as the Chase figure because I personally don't have a desire to get this figure because it's not too special other than the parts that he's holding. And if I can't get it, it's not gonna be the end of the world is what I'm saying. But if you're into these like classic Lego sets, I think this might be something that you might get a little annoyed that you can't find. But make sure you get to check in your stores and get to the boxes when they're fresh, and you can probably find one of these guys. Because like I said, most stores don't get just one box. You'll be able to sift through a couple boxes and hopefully be able to find this guy. We'll see how this goes. I'm not sure if I like the idea of them having like a Chase figure in every series. They kind of did that with the previous series with the Highwayman, but he wasn't any harder to get. He was just a mystery or whatever. So now we've got the Elephant Girl. Really, really awesome mold on the head, and I think it's funny that she's scared of the mouse. Tutu mold there, nothing special or new or anything, but this figure's definitely pretty cool. I wonder if there's going to be an alternate face print on the other side. Probably not, because we typically don't see them with these minifigures. But I do like this figure a lot. Now we got the Dragon Guy. This one's crazy detailed. I love it. That's an excellent head mold right there. Really fun face print. New tail, I believe, and then those wings aren't anything new, but the torso printing's phenomenal. Overall, this is definitely one of the more solid figures from this line. Now we got the Unicorn Guy. It's definitely something. Once again, new head mold. You're getting a horn there in gold. I'm interested to see if that's going to be like a pearl gold or like a shiny gold that we've seen. Gold sword, new print on the shield, and I'm guessing we can only see just a little bit of that tail, but I'm thinking it might be the same one as the horse. Now we got the clown. I'm a sucker for clowns. I've had all the clown minifigures from previous Lego minifigure series, so I really, really like this one. The balloon animals are just too fun to turn down. Of course, we're getting that new top hat mold and a excellent new printing. I'm not sure if that's going to be a dual mold or a print there on the hat, so it's one side's green, one side's teal. We'll have to see. Getting that bow tie in red along with nice long coattails that we got from the Joker in the Lego Batman movie. I think it's safe to say that this is my favorite figure from the line because you got a lot going for it. But that's the whole series. You got 17 figures, one more than normal or one less than normal, however you want to think about it. But without a doubt, this is a very, very strong series. I like that they're kind of going back to their original form. I'm kind of getting tired of these licensed minifigure series of at least series that I don't particularly care about. We didn't need a second Batman one, and I could have gone without the Ninjago one. But this definitely makes up for that. I've told you guys before, I usually kind of pick and pan what minifigures I get from each series. But I may have to get the entire series for this because you can't just get 16, you can't just get 15. You got to get the full set if you're going to get that many. They all look great. We might have some trouble finding that Chase one, but we'll see how that goes. Overall, let me know what you guys think about these down in the comments. I absolutely love these figures. I'm so excited. I've seen leaked pictures of these like a month ago, and I wanted to talk about them, but I couldn't risk it on the channel. And I'm glad that I'm finally getting to get my opinions across and tell you guys how excited I am for these. But if you like staying up to date on LEGO leaks, reviews, and news with this fast-paced news coverage like this, the no BS kind of attitude, just straight to the point with my opinions, hit the subscribe button down below, and I will keep you filled in, and it will be greatly appreciated. But other than that, if you haven't seen my other Toy Fair coverage that I've done yesterday, be sure to check that out. I'll put an annotation at the end of the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.